You must be able to flirt with women in order to get a girlfriend. You could certainly try to just approach a lady you find beautiful and tell her so, but it's unlikely that either of you would be all that grateful for the exchange. Flirting is an incredibly fast and powerful way to attract a woman. Many men struggle with it, not realizing that a few simple flirting tips for guys can dramatically increase any man's ability to flirt successfully. Having said that, in this video we have gathered 8 simple flirting tactics that drive women wild. A foolproof method for flirting for guys. Let's start, shall we? 1. Using touch to flirt with a girl. Touch is arguably the most effective approach to flirt with a girl. Starting with light, playful taps is the secret to flirting via touch. From there, gently lengthen your touch while bringing it closer together. For instance, if you're flirting with a woman you just met, a nice method to initiate physical flirtation is to tap her on the upper elbow with the back of your hand. From there, move with your touch in little steps. Touch her upper arm, shoulder, and back with the inside of your hand. And consider giving her a few one-arm side hugs as well. You may progressively lengthen the time between each touch as you proceed. This kind of gradual escalation is one of the greatest flirting advice for guys, since it does a few things that will make you more attractive to women. First, it helps the female feel at ease engaging in physical contact with you without becoming intimidated. Second, touching her demonstrates your ease with her and softly conveys your interest in her. Thirdly, by not letting your hand rest on her for too long once you touch her, you convey that you are in charge and leave her wanting more, which will lead her to start pursuing you right away. 2. Playfully flirting. Make flirting a game. If you make the game too simple for the girl, she will not want to play as she will become bored. So you may employ the push-pull flirting method to pique the girl's attention. This is a play on words for showing her a little bit of attention before jokingly pushing her away. For instance, you may remark to a girl you've just met, "You're totally awesome. You're like my little sister." The girl can tell you're interested in her from the first part of the phrase. However, you somewhat throw her for a loop in the second part. Since most boys don't date ladies who remind them of their little sister, she's not entirely sure what to make of that attraction. You can keep her interested by keeping her on the edge of her seat and creating a little bit of uncertainty. 3. Keep the conversation light and playful. The goal of flirting is to create a fun tension that leaves both parties wanting more. By initiating a debate about who you or your parents voted for, you won't be able to achieve that. Instead, concentrate on broader, enjoyable things that will make you and the girl feel comfortable. Discuss everyday occurrences, your preferred holiday spot, or whether you like dogs or cats. As time passes, you'll both feel more at ease and perhaps be able to discuss more important subjects. 4. Make her feel comfortable. Making sure your date feels at ease and comfortable with you is the most important thing you can do. She shouldn't ever feel compelled to do something she doesn't want to, or anybody else for that matter. How can you then make her feel at ease? If she's attempting to maintain some space from you, don't be overly forceful or approach too closely. Pay attention to what she says and how she acts, and respond appropriately. If she feels at ease around you, she will let down her guard. Otherwise, be aware of when to stop. 5. Make flirting natural. It has more to do with developing the proper mentality than it does with knowing how to use the appropriate words and body language to flirt. You'll discover that the appropriate words and behaviors come naturally once you're in the correct frame of mind for flirting. The right mindset then is simple. Assume that the lady you're speaking to is drawn to you already. Assume she is fighting for your attention and trying to attract you. Consider yourself to be the ideal man. Believe that getting your number, going on a date with you, or moving in with you would be the best thing that could possibly happen to her. Now, don't mistake this attitude for the idea that you must be arrogant. It just involves believing that you are the high-value person that women want to date. From there, as usual, you should enjoy yourself and the fact that you naturally attract ladies. You will automatically flirt with ladies if you have a cheerful, upbeat attitude and assume that they need you. An example of a flirtatious remark that comes from this point of view in case you need some ideas. Her. Want to get another drink? Him. Oh, I see. You're trying to get me drunk and take advantage of me. 6. Flirting with confidence. No matter how helpful the greatest flirting advice for men is, if you don't have the confidence to flirt, none of these strategies will assist much. Additionally, having the appropriate body language can help you flirt with confidence, regardless of the flirtation method you choose. Touching, playful conversation, etc. In order to make a girl feel comfortable and at ease when you are flirting with her, lean back. To avoid seeming like a bird pecking at food, try to avoid fidgeting and pecking, constantly leaning toward and away from the woman you're talking to. Instead, maintain your cool and stay in control while you move your body. Your flirting will be much more successful if you project confidence through strong body language. 7. Make yourself presentable. Let's be clear about this. Nobody loves the hobo look. Nevertheless, you should never sacrifice your personal style. Instead, seek for items that you appreciate and that show off well. Finding the perfect fit may make all the difference in the world, especially when it comes to first impressions, whether it's a graphic tee or a button-down shirt. We advise updating your wardrobe for clothing. Also, you want to be at ease in your own skin. Be sure your skincare routine is in order, and if you have dry or oily skin, be sure to take care of it before your date. 8. Listen to what she has to say. There's an old joke where a man is on a date and asks a woman, after talking about himself for the past 30 minutes, "Enough about me. What do you think about me?" You definitely don't want to do that. Make sure you pay attention to what she has to say and that you are listening. The relationship and link will be strengthened, and she will feel heard. According to studies, if you listen to understand and take in what she has to say, after all, isn't it what we all desire? One thing is certain. Learning how to flirt with a girl takes time, and there's no tried and true method that works 100% of the time. Give yourself room to experiment, fail, and succeed, and you'll slowly learn what works best for you. You'll get there before you know it. So happy flirting. And with that, our video comes to an end. I hope you found today's video informative and riveting. Do not forget to click the button to like and subscribe to our channel down below. Smashing the bell icon will make sure you never miss any of our uploads. Share this video to all your male friends and family members. Lastly, please leave your precious opinions and all feedback in the comment section below. Let me know if you liked today's video, and are you dating or not, and I will see you all again in the next one.